But that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Now batting, number 3.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
Hey, if the beat goes on, that's number 8.
Count remains at 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
MLB At Bat is the #1 source for live baseball everywhere you go. Available for your phone or tablet, MLB At Bat provides live audio, pitch tracking, stats, news, highlights, and more. Visit MLB.com for details.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And he got another one here. strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch-out, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order, and as you can see, they are way all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll give way to the rookie second baseman. Good. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Gone to lead off the inning.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Number 8 is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track. For the first out. Good. He's having a monster day as you take a look at what he's done so far, and he's aiming for an unprecedented 5th homer in this one. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. They haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a 3-ring circus.
He's set and the pitch. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there. And I'm not sure that was taken too kindly.
And he scores on a daring steal of home. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Number 8 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now bat, good. First pitch on the way. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. He told me that they've been way too aggressive on the first pitch of the at-bat. And while he doesn't necessarily condemn that if it's leading to hits, that's clearly not the case right now. Over 80% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and a lot of those have resulted in swinging misses or outs, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Number 7 is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Number 8 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away. Next, here is number 9. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
8 straight. strikeouts. You got to be kidding me. The inning is over. Digging in will be good. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Now with that bat you don't want to miss. And here is good. And having one of the greatest single games of all time. 5 home runs already, looking for 6.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking trying to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
In there, now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The runner's breaking for home. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center, his 7th of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
You know, D-Roll, you're not afforded as many mistakes when you're not throwing that ball in the 90s or above, and this guy needs to be real fine with his location.
You know, Dan, that's just a great swing by that hitter right there, because when you see low velocity, a guy out on the mound that's not going to blow the heater. Maybe sometimes you expand the zone. Not the case right there.
Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So a solo shot here to left center field. His 5th in this game as this lead got even wider.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
In now. Good. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
I'm not sure what else the manager or pitching coach need to see, Matt. He obviously doesn't have his best stuff, and the longer he stays out there, the bigger the hole he digs.
To the plate now, number 3. Strike taken to throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Now the runner breaks for the plate. Pitch taken for a strike. And he scores on a daring steal of home. Still only 1 out in the inning. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And here's another ball well hit. This one to left field. The onslaught will continue as this is going to be another home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. His 5th in this game as the blowout continues.
Wow, what an inning this has turned out to be. That's the 3rd bomb they've hit this inning. Hopefully they're not going to run out of baseballs.
Standing in now. Good. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And can he do it again? 4 home runs already under his belt. Looking for number 5. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left, his 5th in this game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone, over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Into the box. Good. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gone!
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
This, of course, his 2nd appearance in the inning, as they've now batted around. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Man, the hit parade continues. It's not an easy thing to do in professional baseball. Doesn't seem like this inning's going to ever stop. Right now, they've already scored 7 runs.
At the plate now. Good. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning.
Runner, yes,
and the runner's breaking for 3rd. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 0-2 home. And the runner's coming home. Fielded cleanly. And it's in. First, and hallelujah. Now at the plate, here is number 11. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Next, it'll be number 20. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Now a flare out toward right center. Good. Calls for it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 4. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Three up, is again. Good. And he needs just a triple for the cycle. So let's see if he can put one in the gap.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going. And
now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Yeah, and after the second home run, you could just sense that he's spent. Poor body language. He's been grinding, and I just think he's worn out. We'll see if he can make a change in a hurry.
Grounder down the line at third. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single.
Now batting, number 3.
So now to the plate, number 3. In there, now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. A runner at second, nobody out. Runner breaks for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 0-2, here it is. The runner's breaking for home. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the left fielder. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Wow, you don't see this very often. There aren't very many pitchers that are good hitters. And sometimes you take a pitcher for granted. You just want to lay one in there. Mistake.
Now another one hit deep to left. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt-high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
And the hits just keep on a-coming against this arm.
Yeah, Matt, I'm not sure how much longer they can leave him out there. Not only is he hurting the team, it's probably doing some damage to his psyche as well.
Sacrifice attempt here. And there's one away. And he saved it. Next will be the cleanup hitter. Good. And a chance to pile on here. 5 runs already in and a good shot at making it 6. Now the runner's on his way home. And he scores on a daring steal of home. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. On the line, that's a base hit. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. And he is in there. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7. Into the box now. Good. Oh, and confusion as he just looks at a strike. And he scores on a daring steal of home. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. And they're going to get him at home plate here, as he may have been trying to bite off a little bit more than he could chew. Stepping in now. Good. On a line, that's a base hit. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
To the plate now. Good. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 2 out here and a runner at second. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Now the runner breaks for the plate. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 8. Is there to make the catch, and mercifully at the plate now is number 6. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Good. It's to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, number 2. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. 0-1 the count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
So we got him swinging. Number 2 becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Number 3 swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order, and as you can see, they are. Way behind. Can't miss at bat here, and digging in is good. And he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at bat. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Runner goes for third. In there. Now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The runner's breaking for home. To the left side, but it's well fouled. The 0-2 delivery. Now the runner's on his way home. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune.
Man, I'm not sure I've ever seen a play like that before. To say that error was costly would be a big.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone!
Yeah, and you never want to downplay a home run, but they've had runners on base all game long and couldn't get a home run in that situation. Hey, it's only a solo shot, but they'll take it. But you have to think they're feeling like they've missed some opportunities in this one.
That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. And it's hard to even imagine that we'd ever see a performance like this. 10 hits in a single ball game. And he's into second safely with a stolen base. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Strike called, now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run.
Doesn't happen often throughout the course of the season, but right there, you talk about having awareness.
Hold that thought as this one is deep down the line in left, hooking, but it's a fair ball, home run.
Well, as we take a look here, you can see it ran up high in the zone. Against other hitters, that might have been okay. But against this guy, no way. That's his happy zone, and he drove it right out of here.
If he could find a gap somewhere, he'll have a good shot at completing the cycle. He needs a double. High and deep down the left field line. And foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Well, 2 outs, 2 strikes, and he blasted one. Just goes to show the inning isn't over until the final out is secured. And that'll drive you crazy as a pitcher. Almost escaped, but couldn't close the deal.
Standing in now. Good. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Left fielder looking up. Gone! You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Man, I'm not sure I've ever seen anything like that. Back-to-back-to-back homers, and the last one comes on the very first pitch. If I was on the mound, I would throw one into the first row to make sure the guy doesn't tee off as well. Jeez.
He has 7 runs driven into his name so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Number 6 waits on it. And that's the third out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Leading off,
number 7 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Number 7.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Hit out towards second. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Boy, this is an absolute gift to them, especially when they've had so much trouble getting anybody on base. So now the leadoff hitter is aboard and might be looking to run. They've got to do whatever they can to get some offense going.
And it's fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Number 9 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
You can tell this guy's got great feel for all this stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
So he got him swinging. Number 9 goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half.
Number 11.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. A 1 pitch on its way.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably...
We'll have to leave it. There as the play is made for the third out. Now to the plate, here is Good, who came around to score last time after reaching on an error.
Number 9.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Hit on the ground to third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Next to hit, Good. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball.
Man, just a hair early on that one and just pulled it foul. He's going to have to find a way to refocus. Not easy to continue an AB after you just went deep foul.
And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. Ready now for L.A. Good. Runners off for second. Strike taken to throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And the runner's breaking for third. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And the runner's coming home. Down the left field line and deep. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The runner's breaking for home. Hit hard towards the hole. And the runner from third crosses the plate. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Pitch is a cold strike, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Runner at second here with one man out. Runner breaks for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Now the runner's on his way home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And the runner's coming home. Short, hit hard. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Into the box. Good. In there. Now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Spin and a throw back to second. And he'll dive back in. 1 pitch on its way. Runner's on his way to third. Strike taken, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The runner's breaking for home. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Back on it is the left fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 6th of the game as this lead got even wider.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
So now to the plate, good. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He smacked a homer back in the 8th in this one. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
You could tell his eyes lit up right there. He must have been looking up in the zone. A lot of guys are trying to go with that elevated heater. Caught a little bit too much of the zone with that one.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. At the plate, good.
He'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield.
Number 7 is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So they batted around, and again, here is good, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
And it's hard to even imagine that we'd ever see a performance like this. 10 hits in a single ball game, a new major league record. Prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll dive back in safely. Into the box now, number 3. Pitch is a called strike, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Runner goes for third. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Now the runner's on his way home. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 2-run shot to left center, his 7th of the game as the blowout continues.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it, just like he did there.
No balls and a strike to count. Bounce it to the left side. And it's in time at first. at long last, this side is retired. But now to the plate, the pitcher, number 20, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The pitcher, number 20.
First pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Number 20 goes quietly to lead off the bottom of the ninth. Out in front of it, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that pin.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a one-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder, like, what might have been. So close to a no-hitter, but it wasn't meant to be. That's
to an Time for baseball of the minor league variety. Bailey Falter will be on the bump for game 2 of this. Next up, Freddie Johnson. Last night, a big one for him as he drove in 6 runs, and he fouls this one off.
Hang out up there. Here we go, kid.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season.
So next to hit is Freddie Johnson, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. Fouled away. Comes set with the 0-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hard liner to center field. Number 37 able to track it down for the 3rd out.
Ball 4, take the base.
Digging in next, Freddie Johnson. From the stretch. Fouled off.
All right, one time, right here.
0-1, here it comes. There's a drive out to left center field.
There you go, turn it. 2, 2, 2, 2. Go.
And the runner will score from second. The relay. And now they'll at least get an out at third here as he's tagged out, but 2 runs are already in to score. Now into the box, Matt Vierling. Hit by a pitch last time, perhaps looking for a little payback. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. So next to bat will be Freddie Johnson. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Into the corner and slicing foul. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed so he can find a gap or find one down the line. Maybe he can do it, and he was going to leave.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning numbers. Now at the plate, number 37. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Skied into straightaway right. Johnson is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Freddie Johnson. And it's fouled away. And a hanger as he gives this one a pretty good ride out to deep center. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to Duro. Now it'll be Casey Martin starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
10-3 at the end of this contest. The Rail Riders, with their 105th win, best in the division. Luis Gil hangs win number 11 on his line. Bailey Falter permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Rail Riders enter the day with their winning streak at 10. So here is Freddie Johnson. First pitch of the AB on its way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Center fielder looking up, still ranging back. And it's gone.
Well, D-Row,
Next, it'll be Bryson Stott.
Batting second.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Johnson is there, and he has it for the out.
That's ball 4.
And now here is Freddie Johnson. He hit a 2-run homer first time up.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field. And this is going to clear the wall. A home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6. Next up is Luke Williams, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. High in the air out towards shallow right. Johnson is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Into the box, Darryl Selby, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
Here's Matt Joyce now. He's picked up 3 hits in the series and driven in 4 along the way. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Johnson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Nothing doing here this half. 3 innings complete. Scranton leads it 6-0. Stepping in next, Freddie Johnson. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. First pitch on the way, ripped down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch, and he fouls this one off.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
You're out.
Next will be the designated hitter, Scott Kingery, who went deep last time up. Heading out towards shallow right. Johnson has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. The throw home. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty.
Johnson steps in with his eyes on history. Take a look at his work at the plate in this one as he'll shoot for his 4th homer to put himself in rare company. And this is going to be his 4th hit of the game, as this should wind up as extra bases. And now, gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. And now, in fact, they'll tag him out at second base, trying to advance on the ball. Next to stand in is Freddie Johnson. He, of course, has launched 3 balls over the fence in this one, and possibly looking for number 4 here. And that's going to find the alley for his 5th hit of the ball game. And the runner from first comes around to score. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Next, Bryson Stott. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right.
2-2-2.
Johnson will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. 9-3, the final tally. Sixth There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get...
Three.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 7.
Here's the pitch.
George.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Johnson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score.
You're out. Out.
Next to hit is Freddie Johnson.
Freddie.
First pitch on its way. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left.
Make the turn.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks, comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is outnumbered. Now in the box, Freddie Johnson. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Reined in.
Hard 90, hard 90, hard 90.
Already 2 away here in the home fourth.
3 out, 3.
Stepping up is Luke Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Skied into straightaway right. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told.
That's ball 4.
And stepping in, Freddie Johnson grounded out in his last at-bat. Fly ball heading for the alley.
Round,
Out
round.
there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Here now the 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it, and there's one down now. So now here is Miguel Andujar. No hits to this point.
The left fielder, Miguel.
1 out and a runner on third. Hit the other way out toward right field. Vierling is there. Let's see if they test it. And the go-ahead runs in to score on the sac fly as this is now a 4-3.
Take the base. 3.
So now to the plate, Freddie Johnson.
All right, come on now, one time, let it fly.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Drilled to the left side. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. That'll bring in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. That will conclude matters here in the 7th. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Now with the play. Is Johan Rojas. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. This one skied out toward right. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
3.
First for the victorious Rail Riders, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Iron Pigs, 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show tonight.
Ball 4, baseball.
So a runner at first with one out now, and that'll bring up Scott Kingery. Here now the 2-2. On the line, that's a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Man, I thought this at bat was over. Down.
Next to dig in, Freddie Johnson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hot shot on the ground is short. He's right there.
Come on, run it, run it, run it.
In the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So here. Here's the cleanup hitter, Austin Listy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Hey guys, here we go. Gotta hold it.
Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. Stop. Isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He'll come home with it. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Boy, that has to feel good.
So stepping in is Freddie Johnson. Bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
A 1 pitch on its way. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall.
Come on, dig, 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 go hard!
Throw won't get him. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
The left fielder, Miguel. I'm too hard.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Oh, and it eats him up
Come on,
a bit.
come on, come on, come on,
And they
come on,
still
come on, come
managed
on.
to get an out on the play. Whoa. And now, Brandon Wagner, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The set, and the 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Listy has got it, and the side is retired. A run, a hit, and a man left. We played 4 full, and we are tied 2-2. Striding in is Taylor Taylor Heineman, who dropped a sacrifice bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here, 3-2. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making this. So the next to bat will be Freddie Johnson. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Fouled away. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. Line hard, deep into left. Rojas finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Austin Listy. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And the runner back.
He's out. 3.
Ready now is Mickey Moniak. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Into right field, that's a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this.
Now into the box is Freddie Johnson.
All right, your pitch coming right here, right now. All right, here we go.
Now the first pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Moniak, and this one is gone. A home run.
Well, Dero, you know they say records are made.
11-3, the final score in this contest. The Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders win for a 108th time, most in the division. Rich Christie wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Minor League Baseball on the show for you. Davy Garcia, the right-handed. So now here is Freddie Johnson looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. First pitch of the AB on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. Velasquez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Next, here is Taylor Heineman. 4 hits already in the series through 7 at-bats. Ready with the 0-1. Into right field, that's a base hit. The hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Darryl Selby. He flew out in his last debut. Heading out towards shallow right. Johnson is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. Now to bat, Freddie Johnson. He hit a sac fly earlier. First offering. Fouled off. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3.
Hey, keep swinging that hot bat, kid.
Hard on the ground towards short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Yeah, great job right there. You squared up on that sucker.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Aaron Hicks. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. The 3-0 pitch. But he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away. So stepping in is Miguel Andujar, trying here to plate the tying run from second. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Striding in is Brandon Wagner, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. 1 run scored. The run scores from second. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Boy, that'll cure being down by a run. Big 2 RBI base hit right there, D-Road, to give his team.
Digging in will be Freddie Johnson, singled in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Johnson is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Rojas is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
3.
Now at the plate, here is Freddie Johnson. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Next, it'll be number 37,